Hi, I'm Ben Dawes, the Business Development Manager here at CAME KMS. I'm here today to talk to you about the Digital Noticeboard. The Digital Noticeboard is a way of sending messages to a screen on site. It can be either the CAME KMS 15.5 inch vandal resistant screen or any size screen provided by yourself or the installer. Our digital notice boards can be easily managed through our SimpleKey Web interface on any internet-enabled device. In this video, I'm going to give you an overview and training on how to get the most out of your digital notice boards. When you purchase your first digital notice board, a master account will be set up, pre-configured and ready to use. Let's get started. The first thing you need to do is log on. You'll get a username and then add your password. And then when you log on, it'll bring you to the SimpleKey Web homepage. On here, on the left hand side, you'll see the navigation bar. On the right hand side, you'll see the common task buttons. First common task buttons is areas. Inside areas, you'll get a list of all the different sites, blocks, sheltered schemes, estates that you have. And then inside there, you can click in to the site that you want and it will show you the digital notice board. Notice boards is the main place where you will configure and manage your digital notice boards. And notice messages is where you can add and edit the content that you see on your screens. SimpleKey Web allows you to have as many users as you require to access the system. We're now going to look at how you set up one of these additional users. On the left hand side you have your blue navigation bar and in there you've got settings and then under that you've got users. Users will show you a list of users on the system and it will also allow you to click this create user button. On there you've got your username, password, first name, surname and email address. The system also allows you to add two-factor authentication if required. Then you need to click user groups and in there you will find the digital notice board user group. Click onto that, click save and that will be your new user added. A welcome email will be sent to that user. If you have the CAME KMS access control system, you can add the notice board features to an additional user by going on the left hand side, going to settings, users, using the filter to find your user, click on that user, click the edit button, click on the user groups and then click on the digital notice board user group, click save and that will add the digital notice board features to that user. Every digital notice board purchased will come pre-configured and set up on SimpleKey Web. The orientation, background and connectivity will be set up to your specification and cannot be changed on SimpleKey Web. However, a wealth of features can be changed as a master user. To change these features, you need to click on the Notice Boards tab, click on the filter and search for the notice board that you want to change. Click the Edit Notice Board button and there you can change the name of the digital notice board, you can change the transition type, you can change the transition speed, you can change if you want the display ticker tape, you can change if you want to display the live clock and you can change if you want it light mode, night mode or auto night day mode. Once you've decided on the settings, you then click the save button and this will save the settings for you. There are three main ways of creating a notice message. However, at the end I will go through some additional features that can be added to all or some of these messages. The first message we're going to look at is a simple text and picture message. To do that, you click on the Notice Messages tab, click the Create Notice Message button, give the message a name, give the message a title. You can choose the colour, but for this one I'm going to use the default that's set for this theme. You can give the message title a different font. You can then put the message title. You can then change the colour for the main body of the text. You can change the font for the main body of the text. You can free type in the text that you want. You can use any language. Then you can choose if you want a picture or if you want text only. If you want text only, then skip this part. If you want a picture, click the Browse button, select the picture that you want to upload. It will give you a little preview. Click the Create button. It will then let you select the block or sites that you want to send the message to. Click the Save button. That will publish the notice message, and you can preview the individual notice message by clicking the Preview Notice Message button. The second message we're going to look at is if you've got a document already created, such as a PDF or a Word document, you can upload this directly to the Digital Noticeboard. To do that, you click on the Notice Messages button, click Create Notice Message, give the notice message a name. In my experience, the documents work better if you click Full Screen Message. It will stretch the PDF or Word document to fill as much of the screen as possible. Then you click on the PDF, Word, Excel and PowerPoint document selection, and then you click the Browse button, find your PDF, Word or Word document, click Upload. It will then give you a preview of the document that you've chosen. Click Create, then select where you want to send the Digital Noticeboard message. Click Save, and that will publish the notice message. You can then preview the notice message. The third message we're going to look at is a PowerPoint animation message. To do this, you click the Notice Messages, you click Create Notice Message, you give that notice message a name, you select the override speed, which you would want to make the same length as your video, so in this case 10 seconds. I find the full screen message option works really well with this type of message. You then scroll down to your PowerPoint animation. To create your PowerPoint animation, you get your PowerPoint animation file, you click the File button, you click Export, you then choose Create an Animated GIF, you then choose the time on each slide and also the size, so I'd recommend the lower the better. Click Create the GIF button and save the animation somewhere that you know where it's going to be. You then click the Browse button, find your animation GIF, click Upload. It will then give you a preview. Click the Create button. Then click the sites or site that you want to send it to. So in this case, Dawes House. Click Save. It will then send your message to the notice board. Click the Preview Notice Message and it will show you what it will look like on site. I'm now going to talk you through some of the advanced features that you can add to your notice messages. One of the advanced features is the transition speed override. This allows you to change your message time to something other than the default time that's been set. You can also permanently show a message, which will overlay the message above all active messages. And you can select the full screen message, which will override the ticker tape, the time and the logo. All of your messages can either be displayed instantly or you could schedule the message. To schedule the message, you click on the schedule button and you can choose a beginning and end date. So you can choose the date you want it to start and then when it also finishes. You can then choose the frequency. So you could say, right, I want it every week on a Tuesday. Or alternatively, you can choose the number of days, such as 30 days to display. After the 30 days, it will automatically expire. There are two ways to deselect a notice board message. The first way is go to Notice Boards, find the notice board you want to deselect the message from, click on Notice Messages, find the notice message you want to deselect, click the Select Notice Board button, and then you can either deselect it individual or you can deselect from all. Click Save, and that will deselect the notice board message. The second way of deselecting a notice message is by clicking Notice Messages, using the filter to find the notice message you want to deselect, clicking the notice message you want to deselect, click the Select Notice Board button, click the notice board that you want to deselect it from, click Save, and that will deselect the notice board message. There are also two ways to delete notice messages. The first way is going into Notice Boards, go into the filter and search for the notice board that you're looking for, that you want to delete the message from. Click on Notice Messages, find the notice message that you want to delete, click on the Delete Notice Message button, and then click Delete, and this will delete the notice message. By deleting the notice message, it will no longer be left on the system. If you want to reuse the message again, then you need to make sure you click the Deselect button instead. The second way to delete a notice message is to click the Notice Messages button, and then you can use the filter to find the notice message that you're looking for. Click on the notice message that you want to delete, click the Delete Notice Message, and that will delete the notice message from the system. In SimpleKey Web, it allows you to reselect notice messages that you've deselected previously. It allows you to add any templates that you've created, and it also allows you to add additional notice boards to messages that you've already added. To do this, you use the filter button and find the notice message that you want to add. You click on that notice message, you click the Select Notice Board button, and then you click all the notice boards that you want to select it to. You click Save, and that notice message will then be added to the other notice boards. That concludes our digital notice board overview. You can have as many digital notice boards at as many sites across any geographical location as you require. If you require any more information, please contact us.